I hope. Please allow me to just simplify it and say, let k be equal to cos x. So that I'll get 2k squared minus k minus 1. Now, if you factorize this, okay, you can have 2k here, you can have k there, and then you can have minus 1 and then plus 1. Okay? So what that means is, this, I can write it as 2 cos x plus 1, and then times cos x minus 1. You following what I'm saying? You need to connect your knowledge of algebra and trig for you to factorize this numerator here. Okay? Because factorizing it as it is, it's a little bit complex. So what you can do, substitute the cos x by k. You can do it on a rough page, right? So where there is cos x, you put what? K. If you do that, you get 2k squared minus k minus 1. Using your knowledge of grade 9 and 10 factorization, this becomes 2k plus 1 times k minus 1. But the k is equal to cos x. Okay? So from there, so from here, I can end up having 2 cos x plus 1 times cos x minus 1 all over sine x, okay, times 2 cos x plus 1. I'm sure you can see that there are like terms in the numerator and the what? The denominator. So this cancels with that. You'll be left with cos x minus 1. Okay? So let me move on to the next page. So once you are left with cos x minus 1 over sine x, your next step obviously is to write the cos x minus 1 over sine x. Okay? Now, the cos x and the minus 1 have a common denominator, so we can split them up under the same denominator, right? This is cos x over sine x minus 1 over sine x. I'm almost there. See, I now have the minus, I've got the 1 over sine x, which is in the question. Check this part here. I've got it now. But I need to convert that cos over sine x to tan. Now, this is very important. If I give you, make sure you pay attention carefully. If I tell you that tan theta is equal to sine theta over cos theta, okay? Make sure you are looking and paying attention. Remember, the denominator here is the what? Now, if I swap the numerator to become the denominator on both sides, you will get 1 over tan theta. That's equal to cos theta over sine theta. Okay? So this is the same as 1 over tan theta. Based on that. And then you say this will be what? Right hand side. It's equal to your left hand side. And then you're done. Okay. So your knowledge of the two fundamental identities required when you're proving identity. Also, algebra, factorization, simplifying algebraic expressions. I'm aware that back in grade 9 and 10 when you were doing it, probably you were not aware that you were need it in future, but you need it now. Okay?